Welcome, welcome, welcome to JSICC Inspiration. My name is Jennifer, and here we talk about inspiration. Here we go. It is time for us to flow into the best selves we can possibly become. And the way to do that, we don't know. That's why we're here. So, this is the channel which is also affiliated with and partnered with Jay's Intuition Checking Congregation, also JSICC Recovery, for those who are dealing with addiction on the inside, the outside, or in between. Now, ooh, for the inspiration part of our congregation, I pull a series of 3 cards for you to give you some inspiration to get you through your day, your week, your month, whatever it is that you need. I don't know how much you come here, so I'm hoping that every time you come here, it's a blessing. Now, um, we are doing lives on Rumble, and the recorded will be going on YouTube. That is going to be the case for all of my YouTube channels. You will be able to find all. Excuse me. That is confirmation. Changing. I see it. I hear it. I feel it. Woo! But anyway, okay. So on Rumble, we will have the Jay's Intuition Checking Congregation reading. We will have the JSICC Recovery reading, and we will have the JSICC Inspiration readings, all posted on Rumble. We have a podcast, JSICC Podcast, which we will be utilizing actual readings, talking about everything. The same thing that we do on Jay's Intuition Checking Congregation, but the podcast is where everyone is included. It doesn't matter if you're in recovery or if you're just the general not just the general public, but you're the general public and you're here for spiritual enlightenment, conversation, fellowship, to learn something, um, whatever it may be. That's what the podcast is for, along with the YouTube part of the Jay's Intuition Checking Congregation. The recovery is for those in recovery, and the ICC and the inspiration is for everybody, regardless of what's going on. It's for those who don't have a long time, but they have some time and they would like some inspiration. So here it is. So from here on out, outside of this first one, where I explain how everything works out, it's a little longer, but my goal is to keep these readings under 10 minutes. Okay. So they be quick readings for you to take with you and carry through your day. These are not the readings. The inspiration is not the readings to find out what's going on with anything. It's just inspiration. Like, it gives you a basic of what you need to focus on and an inspiration for you. If you want a general reading, that is where we do the congregation. That is for our general. Now, the YouTube version of Jay's Intuition Congregation is more for your inspiration, and your spirit stuff. And the podcast is kind of about reality, um, and what you're dealing with in the world, 3D stuff like that. It also, like, it's like going to church. The podcast is like us going to church. The YouTube is having our spiritual moment at home, if that makes sense. Okay. um no, let me rephrase that. The podcast is at home. The video is like going to church, if that makes sense. Okay, like we talk about everything in the podcast, but in the video we're trying to be all positive and focused on our spirit work and spirit realm stuff like that. Okay, I also want to put out here that I do, we are still working on our nonprofit, and we do have some donation prizes available to you right now. For the low donation of $15, you could get a scavenger hunt. We have 3 packages for the scavenger hunt. We have the couples package, group package, and company package. We have 3 hunting packages for our hunters out here for 3 different countries, going to 3 different places. And the first donors of $1,200 or more get to choose which vacation it is going to be for them and 2 other people. So we have 9, check it, we have 9 scavenger hunts, 3 of each field, and we have only 9 hunting packages. These hunting packages are $25,000 packages that you get for the small donation of $1,200 to $1,900, depending on the package. The $1,200 gets you one package, the $1,500 gets you another package, and the $1,900 gets you another package. If you're interested in those packages, let me let you know right now that the fees and stuff for this package, oh, are the trophies and the taxes, which can be up to 10 grand, depending on what you get. Like, it depends on how good your trip goes as to how expensive the trophies are going to be for you. Okay. It also depends on which country you choose to go to and which package you choose. So keep that in mind. We will go in more detail of what they are when you say, hey, I want to. We have an Australia package and 2 more. And I will lead you to those 2 after the first donation as to which country that may be. Because if somebody donates that $1,900, that's the big package. That's the big turkey right there, buddy. $1,900. Today is my son's birthday, May 19th. It is 2020 on the clock right there. Listen, my birthday is tomorrow, and all of this is going so that we can be a healthy family together with you and grow to our highest selves. So donate today for a hunting trip tomorrow. It won't actually be tomorrow. Like, it'll take you a couple weeks to get there, but you know what I'm saying. You're like hunting, but you listen, there's a healthy medium right there. Let's not go there. Okay. There's a healthy medium. I save animals, and these places are literally, that's what they're for. Okay. I'm not sending people out there to hurt nothing that is in danger. This is legal stuff. And it's also, it goes along with my addicts who are natural born hunters. When you're an addict, it doesn't matter what it is that you're addicted to. You find a way to get it, and that's called hunting. So if I'm trying to help you get off drugs, then I need you to be hunting something else. Why not be doing stuff that's fun, like scavenger hunts and going on hunting trips in other countries? I mean, you know what I'm saying? Hey, baby. Let's get our breeding started. So, I'm going to tell you, I have 3 decks out here for us today. The first deck that we have is the Time Oracle. Discover your path. The next deck that we have is Divine Beloved. This is a prayer type of card. And then we have Blessed Be. What is the blessing coming your way that you need to see, and what is that you are going to be able to do with it? All right. Confirmation. I knew it was coming. It was on the top. It was in the tip. It was in the. What the fuck is this? All right. So we start out with pursuits to consider or future happenings. You get one card from there and one card from there. Ooh. Ooh. All right. Let's get it here. Oh, crap. Let me try that again. We're going to keep that one because it popped, but I'm going to try one more. We're going to get double woozy because they all fell. All right. Like that, like that, like that. Listen, we on mission. Listen, we on mission to bring permission to be our greatest self. Loud mouths we refrain from nothing. That one. All right. So we don't know what the blessing is. Daddy turned it upside down. He said, you can see it when I'm ready for you to see it. Okay. Okay. Whatever you say. All right. Are you ready? Let's do this. Pursuits to consider. You exhibit intelligence, a sociable nature, and a sharp wit. It's essential to shift your focus towards charting your career path and planning for the future rather than seeking enjoyment at this moment. Invest extra diligence into excelling in your professional endeavors. Maintain mastery over your emotions, as excessive meddling can occasionally lead to disruptions. Remember, to bring about the change you desire in the world, you must embody that change yourself. You must be the change you wish to see in the world. Mahatma Gandhi. Gandhi. Future happenings. You encounter a shift in power dynamics within your personal life. Your attention is drawn to fresh subjects. You embrace cherished ones, engage in nostalgic conversations, and participate in an exhilarating celebration. Collaborative plans with creative partners take shape. Expect to receive an uplifting message or a heartfelt note of affection. Prepare for creative breakthroughs to manifest. We can't help everyone, but everyone can help someone. Ronald Reagan. All right, your divine assistance for I am open to receive. Change me, divine beloved, into one who is willing to receive all the right help. Let me feel deserving of divine assistance in every way. Open me to receive. Sacred self, I know I am love. Change me, divine beloved, into one who knows my true worth in every moment. Let me experience that I am love. My own sacred self will always draw kindred spirits. And here's that blessing we don't know nothing about. Where's that? Where's that blessing at? A blessing to bring clarity. 35. Ooh. A blessing to disperse the muddied waters of the mind and of the heart, allowing the purity of what can be seen clearly to guide you. We move through our lives often not quite what to do, without guidelines or any real compass about where we are going. There are mysteries that are good and fine to experience, and others which seem merely to be obtuse and confusing. And with this blessing, you will begin now to know the difference. We have collections of ideas given to us by parents or friends or schools and governments, and we see the world through their filters. This blessing brings to you a clarity from within, for you to know the true north of your own soul and to follow the soul's purpose, even when the path before you is unclear, dark, overgrown. This is not to find yourself, but to know your own soul deep within. And with this blessing comes a surety and a sense of lucidity. For when you are clear on who you are and what you care for and what you believe in, you will then be clear on what to do and where to go and how to behave. May the clarity you seek now come to you as you remember to return to the clarity that lies deep within you. May there be a shedding of ideas and beliefs that do not belong to you, for you are far more than a collection of beliefs held by others and taught to you, more than your conditioning. You are a clear soul that is a transparency to your own self, so you know what it is you seek in this world. Because you understand who you are deep within and from that place you live. In this way, the clarity comes, the mists lift, the veils part, the path is lit up, and you shine that inner light out, making bright the path ahead. You are more than a series of plans and expectations. You are a soul, finding your way to the knowledge of your own self. And when you begin to find out who you are within, the clarity you seek will come again and again. To cut through the tangled thoughts, to clear the path of debris, to move aside those who do not wish for you the best, to discover for yourself what is best and right for you to do in this moment. And thus, with clarity, dear friend, thou will be blessed again and again. Blessed be the number 104 and the number 35 could be of significance to you. Yes, indeed. So, because those numbers might be significant to you, 1730 might also be significant to you as well. We are going to use the number 33, the number 104, and the number 1730. Okay. I'm so proud of you. All right. Angel numbers 104, 33, and 1730, and the spiritual influence today. Seeing these numbers during the JSICC inspiration reading is a powerful synchronicity, especially considering today's planetary placements. Let's break down their meanings and how they align with the collective energy. Angel number 104, divine guidance and stability, new beginnings, divine energy, foundation, and strength. This number signals spiritual protection and encouragement to build something lasting. With the Sun in Taurus, final day before Gemini shift, this number reinforces grounding your intentions before stepping into change. Message: trust that your spiritual work is divinely supported. You are laying the foundation for something meaningful. Angel number 33, master teacher and spiritual awakening. 33 is a master number symbolizing wisdom, intuition, and deep spiritual growth. With the moon in Aquarius, this number encourages higher consciousness and collective healing. It's a sign that your intuitive gifts are expanding and you are meant to guide others through transformation. Message: embrace your spiritual leadership. Your insights are meant to uplift and inspire. Angel number 1730, divine alignment and purpose. One, new path. Seven, spiritual wisdom. Three, creativity and expansion. And zero, divine energy. This number suggests that your journey is unfolding exactly as it should, even if things feel uncertain. With Saturn in Pisces, it reinforces spiritual discipline and trusting divine timing. Message: you are being divinely guided towards your purpose. Trust the process and embrace the shifts ahead. How to integrate these numbers into your collective reading. Affirmations: I trust divine timing. My spiritual path is unfolding with wisdom, strength, and purpose. Crystals: clear quartz for clarity, amethyst for intuition, and tiger's eye for grounding. Journaling prompt: reflect on how these numbers align with your current spiritual journey. What lessons are unfolding? These numbers confirm that your work is divinely guided. Your intuition is expanding and transformation is happening for the collective. Absolutely. Listen, I do hope that this message has helped you in some way. And if it has, 2202, listen, there's some numbers. Oh my goodness. Okay, listen, partnerships are in the air. Please be vigilant with being kind today. Like, share, and subscribe, and come back next time for another inspirational message. Don't forget to check out our other channels, JSICC Recovery for those in recovery, and check out JSICC Podcast for fellowship, talking about everything, and our Jay's Intuition Check-in Congregation YouTube channel where we talk about spiritual things and so much more. Until next time, love and light.